All right, it's National Honesty Day, and it's interesting. We tried to work in talking about it, but just before we started, Brian said, "Hey, crew, it's National Honesty Day. Give me something." Shouldn't it have been? If it's honesty, shouldn't it have been from you?
You're right. In retrospect, maybe that's. I wanted something that would be better for the show than better.
Yeah, but you said, "What am I honest about?"
No, maybe he meant just something from the inside that we might all know, but everybody at home doesn't know. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt.
I mean, I was going to reveal I wasn't wearing underwear, but I wasn't going to do that.
You're going to reveal you're not.
Wow.
I was going to say it for the internet.
You don't wear underwear?
Amanda.
Oh, Dawn. Poor Dawn.
Thanks for the Levi. National Honesty Day.
Let's think about something else.
How do you get over that?
I don't know. Okay, so National Honesty Day. I was watching the video of Kenny Rogers singing. I have an awful
You were great.
voice.
No,
I know.
you.
She is
great.
Ever. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. I own it.
But you knew all the words.
I did.
Brian Tully and company, Mark, the director, can we cue up Heather? Because you really were leading the Fox and Friends singers.
You nudged me along. You're like, yeah,
no, I dragged you. I handed you the mic.
You were hogging the microphone?
But then I loved it. It was like my time in the sun, because I love that song.
You were like an island in the sun.
Island in the stream.
Island in the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess we're not
we
going to
have
show
it?
that video.
I guess not. Okay.
Apparently not. Oh, it's coming. It's
It would
coming.
break our audio.
Because we had Kenny Rogers here in the last year, and we did some singing.
Yep.
Now watch Heather.
That was fun.
It was fun. Now, you can't see it in this scene, but I know Maria is playing the guitar.
She was, yeah. She was doing a great air guitar.
What's Elizabeth playing? The ukulele or a banjo or something?
I think she had a guitar as well.
I think so, too.
That was a really fun day.
Yeah,
Okay, so your honesty. Come up with something. It's hard, isn't it?
I don't like New York City.
Oh, okay.
I just
that doesn't surprise me.
No, it's
you know what?
It's hard to park here.
Yeah.
When you do park, it's $50 for 2 hours. If you wanted to park on the street, it's impossible. A cup of coffee is $5. People will just mow you over to get wherever they're going. It's a tough place.
It is a very tough place to live. A lot of people who live here think it's very convenient because you can order out everything. But I think when you're from somewhere else, and you're used to having space. You're from Kansas. I'm from Illinois.
I was just in Kansas this weekend, and it's kind of like, look at all the room. Everybody's so friendly. Nobody's in a big hurry. The food is fantastic.
Look how big the sky is, right? Okay, so my honest weird thing is the only thing I can come up with. I just am kind of weird about socks. The only reason I wear them when I run is so I don't get blisters and so my shoes don't smell. And I don't have very many like trouser socks, like cute socks, you know? So I end up wearing my athletic socks with my like nice boots. And then whenever I have to take them off, it feels really weird, and people look at me and point.
You're anti-sock.
So that was that wasn't very good, was it?
It's interesting.
It's an interesting tidbit.
Well, let's call Dr. Keith Abloh and see what that means.
Yes, exactly. Normal or nuts. When I first moved here and I was covering severe weather, I remember all the photographers and the rest of the crew was going, "You don't own a pair of wool socks? Are you crazy? You live in New York City." And I thought, well,
another reason to hate New York.
Right. But you moved here from the South, so you don't need those warm wool socks or big heavy coats in the South. So.
All right, your turn.
I know what I'm getting you for Christmas. My terrible voice.
That's it?
Except that it's good.
That's what you hate?
Okay.
You have a beautiful voice. You have a nice newscastery
You're
voice.
such a sweetheart.
You got to come up with something.
I'm going to have to think about that because that was the only thing I really thought of. But it's hard.
Do you ever like lie to your kids and say, "I love vegetables," but really you hate them or something?
Oh yeah, all
just
the
to
time.
Get them to do healthy things?
All the time. Yeah.
Do they watch the After the Show show?
They might today.
No.
That's not.
It's too distracting for that. My kids are so little. I have a 3-year-old and a 4-year-old, so I can't have them watch a show while they're having breakfast because it's just too distracting. They'll get up, run around, use every excuse not to eat.
All right.
So.
Well, it's National Honesty Day, so go on out there and just be Billy Joel. Be honest if you can. You hear me, Ted?
Have a great
Ted, I'm
day,
talking
everybody.
to you. Ted.